What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new football talk video, and I have some bad breaking news for you guys. Mamadou Sakho, one of my favorite Liverpool players, has just been announced that he failed a drug test. It was announced by Liverpool, but first the news broke through French media. Actually, a French journalist tweeted it, and some of the responses were really mixed. Not many of the responses were thinking that this report was true, but actually did some research, and this French journalist who is working for RMC Sports, he broke the Marshall to Manchester United news first, so he's a very reliable journalist, and our worst fears were confirmed where just before making this video Liverpool FC released an official club statement that Mamadou Sakho failed the drug test after UEFA games. UEFA select some players to do drug tests, and actually this drug test happened on March the 17th after the 1-1 draw with Manchester United. So UEFA took a whole long time to actually complete this drug test, and it was reportedly on a substance which was in a fat burner that Mamadou Sakho takes. But my big problem with this news, let me know guys, what do you think about this news? Mamadou Sakho could potentially be suspended for 6 to even 9 months. Kolo Touré failed a similar drug test, drug test like this, taking a fat burner in 2011, I believe. He was at Manchester City and he got banned for 6 months. So if the precedent is to be believed, then Mamadou Sakho could be out for the rest of the season. He got suspended by Liverpool. He hasn't been suspended yet by the UEFA, but Liverpool they consulted with Sakho and they decided to suspend him until further investigation and until the UEFA investigation takes place. And Mamadou Sakho has like a few days to either give a B sample or to accept the charge and face the consequences, which could be a lengthy ban. He could actually miss the Euros in France, and he's a French player, so he will be absolutely devastated. I'm gutted for Sakho because you can buy a fat burner in your local pharmacy store. So in modern professional football and modern sport, getting a failed drug test by accident shouldn't be allowed to happen. It shouldn't happen. Maybe Sakho was negligence. Maybe he didn't tell the club what kind of fat burner he was taking, because Liverpool have a whole host of professional team doctors. They have a whole crew of fitness specialists and doctors and staff who monitor everything that the players take, from food and supplements and everything. And how on earth did Sakho take that fat burner not knowing what was in that? I just can't get my head around it. It's just so bad. If Sakho didn't tell Liverpool that he was taking this particular fat burner, and they should have analyzed all the components that this fat burner consists of, because the banned substances are changing every year, and of course the club know all the list of the banned substances, but the players don't. So how did this happen? I would love to know, because this puts Liverpool in such a bad situation now, and I'm sure that Sakho is devastated, because now we will have Emre Can, Divock Origi, Jordan Henderson and Mamadou Sakho. They are out of the Europa League semi-finals, and I'm absolutely devastated. We make our first European semi-final in 6 years, and now the injury is starting to happen, and now this Mamadou Sakho failing a drug test. Oh man, I'm devastated. I believe that Sakho didn't want to enhance his performance, because a fat burner doesn't do much. Maybe you get a bit leaner using that, but it certainly doesn't enhance your performance on the football field. So I don't think Sakho wanted to cheat or anything like that, but to fail a drug test and get suspended potentially for 6 months or 9 months on such a small thing, I'm so devastated, because we have Kolo Touré and Martin Skrtel. Please, Klopp, just don't start Martin Skrtel. Surely Klopp knows how bad Skrtel was against Southampton, and thank goodness that Skrtel haven't played since then, but I'm just dreading it. If something happens to Kolo Touré, we will have to start Lovren and Skrtel in the Europa League semi-finals. The Premier League season, I think it's over anyway in terms of top 4 place. I still wanted to get Liverpool to get 5th or 6th place, but that will now depend on, of course, other teams' results. At the time of recording this video, Man City are leading Stoke 2-0, so I don't think Liverpool will be able to get top 4. But let's wait and see what happens in the next week, but definitely Sakho will be suspended for the next few weeks and maybe for the next 6 months. He could be back at the end of November, as late as the end of November if this happens. And thankfully we have the summer transfer window to come up, and hopefully alongside Matip we will sign maybe another centre back. But this is just such bad news for the club. We really didn't need this, especially before the Newcastle game, especially before the Europa League semi-finals in the next week. So let me know, what do you think about this news in the comments below, and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this. Of course, I will do Fanzo live reactions for the Liverpool-Newcastle game. Really looking forward to Rafa Benitez coming back to Anfield. So if you are looking forward to that, leave a like. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.